Dewalt pack out review from a plumber's perspective. This is the first day using it. I've got 2 of the crates and 1 of the 10 thing sorters. And so I filled the 10 thing sorters with PEX fittings. As you can see, that's the issue I found on the first thing is this doesn't open all the way on when it's in the rack. So you have to disbar on each side, pull it out about an inch in order to stay open. And I've got that set up for PEX stuff. You can put whatever you want to in it. It's just kind of, that's what it is. Also, these little tabs fold down, and then I won't let this close. So those are like, it's just stupid stuff, but it still works good. The other problem is these things don't have lids on them, which works fine if you got big stuff in there, but I positioned it where it's tight. That way if it falls over anything, nothing falls out. The main thing I wanted to know when I bought this was seeing these rails here, if this handle would fold forward and I could just like lay it over and push it into the truck instead of pulling it up and having it stand up straight in the truck if I could lay it over. And after buying it, I realized that's not a very good idea, because I was hoping that these screws here would come out and you could orient this different and kind of let it just ride off this 90 there. But it doesn't, so it'll drag on the rubber part of the handle when you go to put it in. And even before that, when you move it to go to put it in there and try to pick it up from the bottom part, the boxes are only held on with this little part of the tab, and so they will come off. They're not like securely fastened to it, but that's only if you're pulling on it this way with the whole weight of the vehicle there. But you can get up in the truck and pull it up this way and pull it up over these steps, and it'll go in the truck, but you have to stand it up essentially. So laying it over like I thought was not going to be the best option. Excuse me. But all in all, it's a pretty neat system. I've rearranged the arms so that they all go close together like I was saying earlier. I've got room for 3 of these boxes. If I lowered this down and kept one box up here on top, measured it out, I can fit 3 of those open container crates. But the way I used it today was we took the tools off and had this box, just an empty box on the bottom, and took the PEX stuff off. We were cutting drywall, and I used these little tabs to hold a big trash bag. We were putting drywall in there, and we could wheel drywall in and out of the job. It worked pretty slick for that. We got 2 loads out, and then put our tools on it, and then walked right out, and only had to make 3 trips to the truck, which would have been probably, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 trips at the end of the day. But it's a pretty neat little system. I looked at the pack outs for the Milwaukee. I tried them for their PEX stuff, just to put PEX fittings in, and this one's got a few different slots and options in there. Like this one had room for the tool, and you can put your couplings, elbows, and T's and caps, and your rings, and nail-on tilings. And then same for 3/4, but you couldn't exactly fit all the weird random 3/4 by half T's and half by 3/4 T's and stuff like that, and the adapters. So I wasn't as happy with this one. And the whole way the pack out system works, where it locks in together and it all stacks, makes it hard to go to the second one. If you're on the stack, you have to take it off and throw it away, or take 2 of them off, throw it out, and then get to the third. And the Dewalt one, the way it is now, I can access the bottom one, pull it out, where the gap I've got here, I can get to it. I can take just the specific one out here. So you release it and you just take the second one out, and it's good to go. Or you can just put it back in there, stack it on top. You've got all kinds of room for options. See, it just This is with one hand, so I missed the little thing. But once you get it kind of on the track, and it is 2 hands to use it, which the pack out's just 1 hand. But get out of here. You can lock it in, and it's not going to come off on its own unless you're kind of like I was saying, you're picking the whole thing up from that one piece. And so, see there, it kind of, once you pick up, it kind of loses its grip. But pulling laterally, it's not going to come off, but just pulling up with it, it will. Now, I measured here, and I've got some plans for upgrades that I'm going to do. This is deep enough here where you can put a 3-inch pipe and have potentially a 2x4 or just spare pipe in here for extra stuff, and put some over here for water lines, copper or PEX or CPVC, whatever you need. The other thing I'm going to add is a tape measure holder on the side somewhere here, just so I have like an easy access parts for tools. Just that way I don't have to dig into the box. I can just leave the other tools into the box. And the other thing that we always have on the job site is some kind of water bottle or drink or something. And so I need to figure out a way, mount a water bottle holder or a cup holder on there. And that's pretty much it. It's a pretty neat little system. This is my first day using it, so it'll be I'll learn from using it. Obviously, this is just kind of a recap today. This little deal that locks on there, it's kind of useless. I'll probably take this off because see how it locks good right here on this top box. That's all great and fine if you want to keep them from going off, but you forget that they're on there. Try to take these off, and then you're like, what is going on? And on these storage boxes that I got, these are like brand new, a day old, and it completely misses them. You have to like go in on the inside and push them out in order for this to catch it where it actually hooks on it. So you can kind of see right there. That's just silly. And so I'll probably take this out, and then I'll have room for extra accessories in the middle. And then I thought about putting casters on the back here just too, like a 1-inch or a 2-inch caster. So once you lay it down, it will roll, but that's if I need it to later on. I'm not sure. And I thought about using one of these big crates right here will fit on it. And then I can carry more and have like a trap door to that. Because a lot of times I've got to carry this much in PVC fittings for underground or something. It'd be neat to be able to wheel them all in one time and then just have my tools and use the T-system clamps to hold the tool bucket, or like one of these up on top of here, just to make it easy to get it all in and out at one time. But that's my little recap for today of the Dewalt pack out system, or Dewalt tough carry system. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll try to make some more later on, but this is the first one. See ya.